So right now you are looking at a Barnes & Noble GWP that was released for Black Friday. Just wanted to share it with everybody. Not sure if some of you people saw it or not. To me, it looks pretty basic. I guess I'm just bringing it up because my question is this something that would drive you to Barnes & Noble? Now, I actually almost thought about going to Barnes & Noble, not necessarily for this, although this would have motivated me just a little bit more, but there was a Hocus Pocus set that my local Barnes & Noble has, and I was going to use some discounted gift cards and the membership gimmick, and I was going to take advantage of this. I'm not sure if Barnes & Noble still has this available or not, but this will probably not be something that will make me run to Barnes & Noble anytime soon. And it has nothing to do with it being a vignette. When you go to the Lego conventions, my favorite thing is to check out the vignettes. If you were to Google Lego vignette mocks, I mean, these things are just amazing. But this vignette is a little bit basic. I do like the Santa minifig, but I was just curious. Drop any comments in the comment section below if you were one of the few people that picked this up. So right now you're looking at Amazon.com. This is the Lego Holiday Santa Sleigh, and guess what? This is currently unavailable. Remember when everybody was gobbling this up, right? And now it seems like everybody has forgotten to purchase this for resale. Now this is a set that has a TBD, to be determined, retirement date. There's no date scheduled for this set being retired, and I see this everywhere at my local Lego store. I think it's a very cool set, and it'll be interesting to see what the final market price is for this set after it retires. If you go to Camel 3X, you can see that this set peaked at $114, which is great. It looks like somebody sold it just at cost somewhere during the summer. Maybe it was a reseller that just wanted to liquidate their inventory. But it does look like it last sold for $58. Maybe if somebody put it up for $70 instead of $58, that listing might still be available for a couple days, and then somebody could scoop it up for $70. So the purpose of this video is, should I have held on to this set or should I have sold it? Now, here's the thing. 2023 is a gut punch when it comes to my Lego reselling business. I know there are other YouTubers out there that say stuff like, well, you know, occasionally you need to sell the bad things and just get it out of the way. Well, that's never happened to me, right? I consider myself an alpha, to be honest, when it comes to Lego reselling. So having fire sales, if you want to call it, is something that I'm just not used to. I've been doing this over 10, 11 years, and I've just never had to do it. But I am going to do it this year because I do need to get rid of a lot of inventory that has just been sitting around. And there are other sets that are borderline, and this is one of the sets that we're going to talk about right now. So right now you're looking at the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Great Hall set number 75954. Now this was a set that I don't want to say I didn't have interest in buying. It was one of those things where I had some money. I know very little about Harry Potter, but I knew that there was a lot of buzz about the Great Hall online, and I needed to purchase some Lego sets, and this is one of the Lego sets that I purchased. Now fortunately, I did not spend that money, that capital, and purchase more Hogwarts Express. So there is a silver lining here. But here's the thing, I purchased this set for $70. The buy box currently has it at $159, and I truly feel that there is just a proliferation of Harry Potter sets out there in different variations, right? You have the single unit Lego sets where you could connect them all together. You also have that $450 Hogwarts castle that we'll be talking about a little bit later. And I believe there's that $169 Hogwarts castle set out there. The architecture, it looks like an architecture set, which is just gorgeous. We own a copy of that, and it's built. It looks amazing. So my feeling is that this Lego set is, even though it's, in my opinion, very good, it's kind of getting lost in the mix, just like many other of those single unit Harry Potter Lego sets are. So I had to ask myself the question, should I sell it at a certain price now, or should I go ahead and wait another 10, 11 months in hopes that that price would go up maybe $30 or $40. Well, I decided to go ahead, and I don't want to say cut my losses because I made money, but the expectation that I had for this set just wasn't there. And again, not only does this channel want to talk about the things that aren't always insane, this year, 2023, is the year where I'm even being more brutally honest than I have all the other years when it comes to sales and things of that sort, because this is 2023 and we are in a recession. Now, when we go to Camel 3X, you can see right here, there is a lot of stuff going on in this chart. You can see this COVID bump. I always call it a COVID bump, but this is more like a COVID hump, right? Now, there have been a lot of people that have gotten back into Lego since COVID, and they've said it's because of two things. They either bought a Star Wars set or they bought a Harry Potter set, right? So you could see that there was a ton of Harry Potter sets sold at a really, really good price. And this is when that set was still available. It didn't retire, it just sold out, right? And you can see right here, it eventually did sell out, and you see a lot of price action here. And I don't know, right now the buy box is $149. I sold mine higher than $149. I'll be sharing that in the Excel. I highly encourage everybody to stick around and check out the Excel. I think it will be a little bit eye-opening for some of you. But I just don't see this chart getting any better for the Great Hall Lego set. So this video is being recorded on Sunday, November 26th. We're still in the middle of Black Friday weekend. And I just gotta tell you, I have not had more fun over at Patreon than I ever had. The chats have been amazing. We've made everybody laugh. We're actually going to have an impromptu live buy because there's that Winnie the Pooh set that will be discounted at 50% off. So we're gonna have a live chat buy party. We're also gonna have a bonus group chat this Thursday. And let me tell you, the Patreon hasn't been more fun than any time right now. If you want to talk about plugging into a network of professional resellers that have a keen eye, I highly encourage you to check out the link below. So we're back to Amazon, right? And all I did was I typed in Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle, right? And you can see there is just a ton of stuff. Right here is the Great Hall, but in my opinion, it kind of gets buried with all the other sets out there. It just, I don't know, if there was half the sets out there that are now, I may have held on to it another year, but I really think it's time to go ahead and let this set go. This right here, this, I mean, I don't care. I've said many times that I am not a huge fan of Harry Potter, but this set is the cornerstone of Lego Harry Potter, in my opinion. The picture on Amazon does not do it any justice. The water, it's just amazing. I just can't say enough of this. If this set was to ever go on sale for 40 or 50% off, I'm gonna have to mortgage my house again for the third time just to buy Lego. And I just don't see Lego topping it. This is so cool. We also have right here the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle, the larger one, set number 71043. This is currently going for $465. I do think it is slated to retire this year. I can't remember. If someone could help me out in the comment section, that would be great. I almost purchased maybe 20 of these at 40% off, but at the end of the day, we just couldn't agree to a price and I had to walk away. But nevertheless, a very cool set, but I really think the architecture, Hogwarts Castle, is just 1,000 times better. So when we go to the Excel, you can see here it is right here, the Harry Potter Hogwarts Great Hall. The buy price on this was 70 bucks. I think it retailed for $100. I think I got this sometime around the end of 2021. It had already retired for a few months though, I think back in July, which was crazy. So I think they were just trying to offload this set. Now I was able to sell them all at $160, which is okay. The ROI before the fees and shipping and all that other good stuff was 129%, and my take home was $49. Well, Jim, are you including the taxes in that ROI percentage? No, because I don't pay taxes. I know there are so many people that are sensitive about taxes this and taxes this. I don't have to pay taxes because I have a rock star tax attorney that makes sure I don't pay any taxes. And at the very end, this is all of the news. The whole time was 23 months. I had 50 units of this, so I did pay $3,500. The total sold after fees, shipping, all that other stuff was $5,200. So it's not terrible, right? I mean, it could have been worse, right? I could have put that $3,500 into Hogwarts Express. I'm glad I didn't. But at the end of the day, this is Lego Reselling 2023, and this is it. This isn't the worst. It's far from the worst. It's not the best. It's far from the best. But I just wanted to give everybody an honest example of one of the Lego sets that I sold and what the final outcome was. That's it, friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with wolferbricks.com. Always go out there